What's up, creepers and geekers? Christy, Atari Creep. How is everyone doing today? Let's have a look at, well, not necessarily the joysticks themselves, but we do have to talk about them. Unfortunately, we have to talk about this fucking floppy piece of shit again. I know a lot of you like it, and I'm sorry. But I feel that it's poo-poo and a missed opportunity, and we'll discuss those reasons here in a few minutes. But there's an accessory that has been given to me that may aid in this just a little bit, but let's go back. Let's go back. So here's the Atari joystick. Some people call it the CX40. I try not to call it that because I honestly believe the only true CX40 is the one that came with the heavy six, taller button, different kind of switches, whatever, or different kind of contacts, I should say. Very simple, one button, one stick, not much play. It's very direct, up, down, left, and right. And there's a lot of games in the Atari era that you need very precise up, down, left, and right. Pac-Man, maze-style games, walk and chase, stuff like that. You need very precise up, down, left, and right. I can't seem to get past loose joysticks. I know some people can just figure it out. If it's not tight like this, I can't do shit with it. And that's where we're going to come into this. It's a great looking unit. It's an amazing looking unit. It's fun. Look. Come on, light up, baby. There we go. The fact that I haven't used this pretty much since I got the damn thing, and it still does this, is a testament to the battery. I'll give it that. But it's floppy and it's loose. It's a great looking, this is a great addition. I like the little button that lights up. And again, this is fun to distract you from whatever it is you're playing. But the joystick is just too floppy for me. This feels like a broken joystick. As a matter of fact, there's a lot of aftermarket joysticks that after about 2 weeks of play would do this and they'd be junk. If you remember back in the day, I can't remember the exact brands. But that's not good. That's not even close to good. But also the spin feature, which also aids to its detriment for me. I want to go up, and my hands are slipping and sliding all over the place. I feel like I'm one of those infomercials where people don't know how to live everyday regular life. So I guess talking more about the spin, the paddle feature this thing has, that's where this comes into play. So my buddy Rich of Bacon Ice Cream Productions, when he came to hang out with us at Video Games Live, brought a whole bunch of these 3D printed joystick toppers, knobs, whatever you want to call them, just like this. If gravity will stop doing its job for about 5 fucking minutes. But no, seriously. So I've been working on one of them. This one actually I think is going to become a character. I think I'm going to make a little figure out of this guy. I've been holding it like this, like putting it on the table next to me and just looking at it. I know it looks like a mushroom, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But I've been working on one of them, getting it nice and smooth, getting rid of the line in the middle. I love doing this kind of work, finishing work. I don't like actually doing the finish itself, but getting it ready for finish is my favorite stage of any project. So this is designed to actually slip over the modern Atari joystick just tight enough to be able to spin the sucker. You can't really see that, can you? And I also believe, come on. It may give you, I don't know, a little bit of help here when it comes to this. But more importantly, it's for this feature, which I think it's going to work really well. The only complaint I really have about it is I have to set the thickness in here, and I only have it going in about, say, that far, because you want it to be tight against the joystick. And every now and again, this little cap that's on the end of this joystick pops off with it. So if I were to make these available, just keep that in mind. It's supposed to be this tight. So you just put it on just tight enough. Don't crank it down. But, it pops on, pops off. You do your thing. Maybe I'll make them in fun colors and stuff. Transparent ones with, like, glitters and shit inside. Who knows? This isn't really like a commercial. I don't know if I actually want to do anything with it, but maybe I'll make a few alzheimers ones, give them away. You could use it with your regular joystick. Obviously you don't have a spin feature, but it stays on there, and it's not really slipping off because of the rubber of the joystick. But another idea I had was you can always, I have tons of this all over the place. As a matter of fact, when we were repairing that tabletop game, I said, oh, where's my blue tack? This is what I was talking about. a little blob of that inside here, and then just kind of smush it. You'll hold it on, you'll be able to do this, and Bob's your uncle. It's not a bad looking little thing, isn't it? So, I mean, it could be good for either joystick. It's good for a girl and a boy. We'll just do this. Now it's art. Now it's art. It looks like, you know who it looks like? Eva. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Make an Eva joystick controller. That's cool. Eva, you tell me. I love Wally though. I don't watch it too often, but the character itself, I do have a mini. These came from the Dollar Tree. They always have these cool little minifigures, but regardless, guys, let me know in the comments what you think. If I do make any, it's not going to be in large numbers. It'll be through Etsy. So, but overall, I just wanted to say thank you to my buddy Rich of the Bacon Ice Cream production. And, you know, it's the little things like this. I mean, he just printed up a few things, gave it to a few people, and now we're going to try to do something with it. And maybe I can enjoy this a little bit more. And I have to be perfectly honest with you, I haven't really touched my VCS since the last video. Haven't even fired it up. Not for any other reason than it's just inconvenient to play in the bedroom. That's the only place I can have it. Especially now that we have another console in the living room. So, guys, let me know in the comments what you think about this Bad Larry. Leave your feedback. Thumbs up, thumbs down. All feedback to the Creep is positive. Oh, actually, you know what? That's not bad at all. I'm going to try it out like this. Wow. Maybe I'll make a couple of different versions. But either way, guys, I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. And until next time, take care. Creep it real. Just make a pile here. There you go. Thumbnail. And bye-bye. This is where I keep them. You remember this meme? Good times, good times.